Good morning, guys! Well, we're gonna pretend it's morning, although it's still nighttime. I still haven't edited those vlogs yet, but we're gonna start off a new video. I'm already listening to Christmas music, so super excited. No shame in that whatsoever. Now my phone blew up. Thankfully, I put it on vibrate. At least I think I did. Whatever. Something I've been wanting to say. I wanted to show you guys because someone asked me. My buddy Adolf. He's been following me for a really long time. I remembered him. He's commented on, he's been following me for a while. I figure I at least owe it to share you guys. He asked me a question in videos, he asked me a question in the comments a couple videos ago about bringing my dog on the truck. So basically, just in case you guys don't know, this is what's stopping her, or stopping me from bringing her in the truck with me. My gear shifter. I drive a 10-speed manual transmission right now. So in the trucking world, that is called your man card. If you take it, a lot of these mega carriers are doing away with your man cards, and you're just a regular steering wheel holder because you don't have any gears to shift. It's all automatic. That's what. I think I said that in the video too, and I realized that afterwards. I just said, yeah, I'll take her when they take my man card away. That's what I meant, was taking away my gear shifter. When I was at our yard in Nebraska yesterday, something I did realize, the newer trucks are sweet. They're going with the 2018 Freightliners. So if you want, go ahead and Google it up on your internet machine. Smartphone for most of you, because like 95% of you guys are watching me on your phones. YouTube tells me this. The 2018 Freightliners, and just look at them, then if you want to compare any other year Freightliner. I'm in a 2015 right now. My company, their new ones, they're automatic, which sucks. I'm not liking that at all. But they also have LED headlights, but just the look of them is pretty beastly. I have no idea what the insides look like, though. I know the potential for the insides, which will probably show up on when you do your Google search. I looked them up like a year ago when they first started like releasing models. It was insane. With the potential for them. A few days ago when I was passing all those NASCAR haulers, quite a few of them have upgraded to that 2018 Freightliner model. So I'm looking forward to getting a new truck, because my company, their goal is to be fully automatic by February. And when I was at the yard, this is our main yard, what am I trying to say? The trucks that were there on basically death row, basically that had been sold, so it needed to be stripped of all, company truck decals and whatnot. There were trucks there that by truck number are considerably newer than my current truck. So my truck, the mileage on it isn't particularly high. I just hit the range where they start trying to sell it off 10,000 miles ago at 330,000. I just hit 340,000 earlier today. And my buddy lost his standard transmission, his man card, at 362,000, I think. But pretty much no matter what, their goal is to be fully automatic by February. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to that new truck when I get one. Even though it's an automatic, but then I'll have much more storage space in here. That's my recycle mess. You need to excuse that. They'll go in there. Advantages of traveling on my own. And I just store a bunch of stuff there. But and this is stuff I have access to, while I'm driving. Like those 2 bottles are my Zeal things I've highlighted, sunscreen, hand sanitizer, just because whenever I go outside I put my gloves on or whatever. I hate the smell of the gloves leave on your hand. Anyway, without that shifter there, that gives Vonnie, that would give her much more room to roam. I'm also wondering too, every person I know who drives truck that takes a dog with them, all the dog knows from being a puppy up is the truck. That includes like Diesel. I know a lot of you guys came over to me from Trucker Josh. That's why I talk about him quite a bit. But then I talk to other people who will have a pet get into trucking, bring their dog with them, and that dog doesn't usually do so well. So I'm entertaining the idea of getting my own dog. It's something to consider. I'm still thinking about. The problem with Vonnie is that she sheds a lot. That would become part of my morning ritual, is I would have to brush her, and I'd have to brush her again at night. So we'll see. But anyway, appreciate you guys tagging along. We'll see what the rest of this video brings. So it'll be today for you guys. For me, realistically, it'll be tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes, and thanks for watching. Morning, guys. Truck starting off the morning with a regen. Needs to clean itself a little bit. Still at the same truck stop as last night. Actually, this is my second good morning clip, huh? Yeah, so as soon as that regen is done, I'll go on duty, do my pre-trip, and get going. Yeah, today's gonna be a really short day, so hopefully I can think of something to talk about, make this vlog a little more worth it than just 5 minutes. But yeah, I got a message this morning too, reminding me that the load cannot deliver early today. I think I discussed that with you guys. It's only like 200 miles, so it has to deliver tomorrow. The cool thing is it's a Walmart, and from looking at it on Google, looks like they allow truck parking overnight. So this afternoon and tonight, I'll be just a regular truck, spending the night at that Walmart store, and then I'll actually deliver tomorrow. So I will stop for a shower. There's a couple loves in between, so I'll stop at one, get a shower. Other than that, it's gonna be a really short day. I've seen a couple comments you guys want road footage. That'll happen maybe tomorrow's video. Right now it's just back to work, but then today, since I'll have time, I can get my GoPro out, make sure the batteries are charged, and play with it a little bit, since I'll have time tonight, so, or this afternoon rather. So that's what's going on for now, guys. I will talk to you soon. Alrighty, I just got my load. Gonna enter my loaded information into here. I guess I could show you guys that actually. But I got my load, headed to Kirkwood, Missouri. Gonna stop at the Loves in Hamlin, I think it's called. Let's see, I can show you guys where exactly. Yeah, where to recent. Yeah, Hamel, Missouri. Cool. Yeah, so Hamel, Missouri. That's where we're heading. I gotta enter in my loaded message. I do everything through this thing. All my messaging with my company. So it's like, so right now I stand in the 2. You know, I have completed loading. I gotta fill out all this information. The trailer I picked up, its license plate. What trailer did I drop? Does it need maintenance? Pickup number, bill of lading number, the weight. If it's in red, that means it's mandatory. The seal number. And can I deliver the load on time? When will I be at my next location? Blah, blah, blah. I'll bet you guys, just a guess, and just for bragging rights, for my ETA to next location, I'm going to be honest and say today. But because the load doesn't deliver till tomorrow, and they even messaged me saying that I cannot deliver early, my guess is I'm gonna get another message reminding me again that I can't deliver the load early, even though I'm gonna be there tonight. And then, yeah, that's it. So that's what I gotta fill out every time I pick up a load. So not a big deal, just basic stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this overcast day till I get out of here and go south. I'm basically just gonna shut up, fill that out, like I said I would do, and start heading south. Supposedly it's nice and sunny down in St. Louis, so, which is basically where I'm headed. So talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, a little change of plans. I got to that Loves, got fuel, found a parking spot. NASCAR's already started, and I decided I was gonna take a shower, here anyways. So I turned my TV on. It's at a commercial, but I got the NASCAR race very clearly. So I'm gonna just, since I'm only a little under an hour away from my customer that I can't deliver to till tomorrow, gonna hang out here for a bit, watch the rest of the race. They're in the middle of stage 2 right now. Actually, at the beginning part of stage 2. Yeah, NASCAR, they've changed things up. They don't just race one big, huge, ginormous race anymore. They break it up into 3 segments, not to be confused with 3/3, or into thirds. They're not equal parts. The first 2 are equal, but the last part is a lot longer. So I'm gonna watch the rest of the race, then I'll go inside, grab my shower, maybe grab some food too while I'm here, I don't know, or maybe I'll cook something I already got in the truck. But that's what's going on now, guys. Not, you know, a little change of plans, but it happens. And since I'll have all the time in the world to do all that, because today's such a short day of driving anyway, yeah, should be a good race. So, see what happens. Alright guys, I'm going to redo this. I did my last end of day / what happened the rest of my day monologue earlier, just a bit ago. I rewatched it and I said a few things I probably shouldn't have because the internet could be dangerous. So I'm going to leave that topic completely out of it so you guys have no idea what I said. Although depending on what direction that situation goes, you guys will find out. Or you won't find out, depending which way. You'll find out if it goes one direction. But nothing to be excited about or anything. So we'll start off where I left you guys. Remember how I made that little bet about they would message me about showing up to the customer early? Check that out. Reminded me not to be here early, but I'm delivering to a Walmart. Walmart's great about letting large vehicles park in their lots overnight. There's an RV over there, another truck right there, there's a couple more trucks over there. There's a Swift truck on the other side of that truck, so I gotta be safe and stay away from Swift. So I'm over here. Went inside, went shopping. I suppose I should just sit. I was looking around here like, what should I do for dinner? Should I cook something in the truck? There's a couple restaurants down there. And then just like the movies, I saw that sign and it was a done deal. Chipotle. Then I went to Chipotle and had the worst Chipotle I've ever had. It's not like the ingredients were bad, like rotten. They all tasted different. I mean, maybe it's because I'm in Missouri and I'm used to California food. I don't know. It tasted very different in a I would not go back there again type of way. The only thing that tasted right was the guacamole. The salsa was off. The rice, the only thing wrong with the rice was that it was really sticky. It was in clumps. The chicken was awful. The salsa was off. What else did I have? The beans are good, but the beans, you can't go wrong with beans. They're in a can, for crying out loud. So yeah, so the rice being chunky, and the meat, which is like the core of the thing, it's completely off. And then the salsa, and yeah, those are my 2 things. I don't do extra meat because they charge for that, but I will ask for a whole lot of salsa, and the salsa was just so bland. It wasn't even funny. But I went into Walmart here, did some shopping. I finished the NASCAR race. Oh man, I was woo! I can get into sports, and including NASCAR and hockey are pretty much my only sports. And thanks to YouTube TV, I'm watching the Kings game, but it's paused right now, and I'll skip through some commercials later. How far ahead the game gets while I'm doing this. So, yeah, with the NASCAR race, my driver is retiring at the end of this year, Dale Earnhardt Jr. I can't decide what the future holds for me as a fan of the sport. Do I want to just be a fan of the sport in general, or do I want to hop on the bandwagon for a different driver? I don't know. But if I were to go to a driver, Alex Bowman is replacing him. And since all my gear is 88 car and Nationwide car based, you know, nothing with Dale's name on it, it seems like it'd be easy to hop on the Bowman bandwagon. But there's something about Chase Elliott. Many of you guys follow NASCAR. He's a young up-and-comer. This is his second year. He's finished second, including today, like 7 or 8 times. He did it twice last year in his rookie year, and he's done it several times this year as well. Hasn't quite won. Almost won today. Unfortunately, one of those Toyotas had to pass him. Toyota's dominated way too much this year. It's gross. Thankfully, next week in the championship race, there's 2 Toyotas and 2 Fords. I'm basically going anybody except Kyle Busch. Wait, sorry, Kyle Busch. And the only reason and the other Toyota in there's Kyle Busch and then Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex and his girlfriend Cherry Pollux, they've gone through a lot as people off the track. Sherry's got ovarian cancer, and that's been going on now for several, I don't know about several to be accurate, at least a couple years, probably longer. But that's a really touching story. You guys want a good feel-good story? Go on Google and type in Martin Truex Jr. and girlfriend cancer, and something will come up, I'm pretty sure. So it's a touching story, and my parents pull for Martin Truex. My parents didn't. I got them into NASCAR, but they didn't care for a driver till our family vacation. A little over 2 years ago, we were in Denver, Colorado, where that team is based out of. That's another special thing about Martin's car. A lot of the teams are based in North Carolina. He's based in Denver, Colorado. And I told them, like, hey, we should go tour this shop that's out there. And we did, and they became fans because we toured their shop. So, yeah, whatever it takes. Trying to think if there's anything else. There's a topic I don't want to really hit on right now. I've told you guys about it in the past, but it's gotten worse. That particular situation. I've told you guys about a lot of these things that are kind of up in the air. I won't say a lot, at least 2. This one problem there, it's getting more intense, a little worse as things go. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's it. I finished the race, showered, came here, got the message saying don't do it, don't deliver early. But yeah, I'll deliver tomorrow. We'll see where I'm headed. The last time I delivered in the St. Louis area, I picked up a load at our yard here, and I took it to Kansas, I think, or Kansas or Kansas City. One of those. I think it is Kansas City. In either Kansas or Missouri. Well, one of those. But yeah, we'll see. I have no idea. It'd be kind of nice to get out of the cold for a little bit, but at the same time, I'm getting used to it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. But thanks for watching. And no idea when road footage is coming. It's coming. I'll try not to drag my feet on that for too much longer. But we'll get road footage added to these videos really soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.